Hey guys, Fabian here. I just finished, doing this blog that I call Tired of Being Broke, basically. And that's basically how what everybody normally says nowadays, because they're not making any type of income. They're just always saying that I'm tired of being broke. I ain't got no money. So I just decided to just do a blog based on me, how my lifestyle used to be and how it is progressing now. Like, I used to be the type that always said that, I'm tired of being broke. Like, it's not fun, guys. Not having money, like, my situation, like, it's like I was told, like, to go to, basically, get good grades in school, um, basically just so I can go to college and then get a great job. So that's what my parents have always instilled in me. So what I decided to do was, all through school, elementary, middle school, high school, whatever, and college, was just getting the good grades, going, getting in the honor rolls and all that, trying to, fulfill what my parents told me. And once I graduated from high school, went off to college, I was like ecstatic, happy, left home, excited, going to the dorms. Like, I'm 24, guys, and I know you guys think I might be young or look 16, but I actually have my school jacket on. But yeah, went to college, was ecstatic, like off on my own, knowing that okay, I'm gonna be in my career shortly. Fast forward, graduated college. I was pregnant at my last year in college. Um, actually took like 6 classes my last semester because I know my son was gonna be born like probably like graduation was in April, and my son was gonna be born in June. So I took 6 classes because if my son's born, I might not have the time to focus on school. So that's why I did everything that my last semester, like to finish all my courses, and I graduated, and I was happy, ecstatic. And then couple months down, my son was a couple months old. Went out looking for work. Like, I got my degree now. Yes, I got my degree. I can get any job now. I got my degree. My major was finance, and I got a degree in business administration. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get a job. And then, yeah, the economy. In I graduated in 2010, and it was basically the worst. In my what I think is because with the way the economy was. Oh, sorry, my son was sleeping right now. Like I couldn't get a job at all. I went searching and searching and searching, and I just couldn't get a job at all. And I'm like, basically my degree was just pointless in my mind. Like I applied to every job. It's like I get interviews, but I just don't get the state, like them stating that I'm gonna work or whatnot. And I just felt like I went all through school doing all the good, getting the good grades and everything, and then to have a degree and I can't even use it. I even got my 215 license, which is an insurance license, and I still couldn't use that. I to this day I don't even use that license. And I just felt like I was still broke, basically. I was not producing any income. I was living on one stream of income, which was my ex, and also my unemployment benefits. And we were at this apartment, and we like when I was with my son and his father, we were at this apartment. We stayed there. It was just a struggle trying to make ends meet. Like, then my unemployment benefits got cut off. It was like, oh shucks. Now what else are we gonna do for income? Because rent bills still coming in, light bills still coming in, and we have to provide for our son. And I feel that was probably one of the major factors that probably ended me and my son's father's relationship. And it was just tired of being broke, man. Like, it's not fun at all. And then there was other factors that made me, I had to move back home with my mom because there was apparently my ex had some issue with because we at our apartment complex there was a lot of break-ins. Like, money's tight. You can't live in the expensive, with high security places. So his car kept on getting broken into and almost got stolen, and then he confronted the person that he knew was doing that, and then death threats were made that could have brought harm to him and me and my son. So that made us had to, we had to leave where we were staying at. And then I had to basically move back home at my mom's house. And it was so stressful. Like, I don't know if you guys could relate or even in this situation, been in this situation, and like I just couldn't fathom like this was my lifestyle. I'm like a person with a college degree, and I can't even get a job. Like, what was going on? This ain't right. So then I started looking for, places online. Like, there has to be something better out there. If like a 9 to 5, maybe that's a sign from God. Like, if every job that I was getting, I was constantly getting laid off, maybe I was not built to work a 9 to 5. That's how I thought it, and to this day still do, because I'm busting my behind trying to find jobs, or when I'm working at it, I finally get a job, I get laid off. So I felt like I need to venture out online and see if I can make income, make some money online. And if I basically was just fed up with my living arrangement, having to move back home with my son. My relationship with my son's father ended, and it was just a lot of stress on me. Like, what can I say? I feel like, God put certain situations to happen to you, because he's not going to put so much that you can't work through and handle. Everything is like a growing experience. You have to learn from them, which I have. And I just take that as a learning experience for me, and to make me move forward within the future. So yeah, man. I'm just speaking out loud. I'm not writing anything scripted. Just speaking my thoughts out. If I may sound a little jibber jabber, it's like I'm just speaking the truth, basically. And like, I finally got to the point where I was like, I could care less what people think, basically. Like, I don't know if you ever been to that point where, like, you just could care less what people say. I don't know if it's just the struggle, you being struggling a lot, that makes you get to the point, like, you just don't care what people have to say about you. Like, maybe that's what it takes for people to really, like, I guess, how would I say this? Like, I guess when you're really at your lowest is when you can take the actions that's needed for you. And I just didn't care anymore. Like, I was just doing everything just for my son's well-being, basically. Like, I've known there's, like, one person always told me, like, a person told me that if you constantly continue to complain about the way your life is, there's someone else in the world that has a situation that's going on that's much worse than you. And once that person told me that, I just stopped complaining about life. Like, I have it good now. Like, I have a car to drive. I've even though it's almost been repoed several times, but hey, I have a car. I'm not taking the bus. some people are taking a bus, don't even have a car to drive. So I just look at life differently now. Like, just I'm blessed to wake up each day and have a place to live now. Um, Even though, I've been in situations where, money was tight, like been on welfare, you know, um, had to deal with situations like roaches, been in a situation with a bunch of roaches and rats. Like, it's like my bank accounts used to be like negative, like not even zero, negative. Like, probably was my highest it's ever been negative was probably like maybe negative three. No. It was negative 400 something. Cause I don't know if you guys ever done this. Like, you pretend like you make a payment to to a certain company. Mine was a car payment, claiming that the money's in the account, and then the bank actually kind of pays them off. But that's how broke I was, guys. That's just how I was living. And I have no shame. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care. Um, People were like always constantly telling me like, oh, why am I doing my hair? Like, I'm always wrapping my hair, or like I'm not dressing up to par to the way that society has it for people to be dressed up. Like, I don't care about the material things. Like, I could care less, for real. Like, as long as my son has everything he needed, I could care less. People were saying like, oh, why don't I get my hair done? Like, I'll get my hair done when I feel like it. I don't feel like doing my hair. I'm beautiful just the way I am. So you get to the point like, well, you don't mean to offend people, but it's just like, let me live my life the way I want to live it. If I want to spend $1,000 on a shopping spree, then I will. If I don't want to spend at all, leave me alone. Like, don't worry about it. If you complain about my hair, that you want my hair to get done, pay for it and I'll get it done. Other than that, I'll get my hair done when I want to get it done, basically. So I just like, when you're at your lowest point in life, like, right, you just really could care less what people have to say about you. Like, you keep it moving, I don't know if you guys been in the same situation or could relate, but I don't even know if you guys understand what the hell I'm saying, basically. So, but I've made several changes in my life, made different business ventures in my life where I am succeeding finally. And my life is just moving so much better for me right now, and my son and my family. And you know what, like, guys, if you're down in your luck, not making income or trying to make ends meet, or you living paycheck to paycheck, like, this obviously something that you're doing wrong. Like, if the last several years you're always broke, maybe there's something that you're doing that's not working. Maybe you need to change that up a bit and try something new so that you can generate some income. Like, why are you going to continue doing the same thing that's making you lead you to poverty and expect things to be different? Like, something's going to miraculously happen. Like, oh, God's going to come down and, like, oh, give you a pile of money. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, keeping it real. Like, you have to take actions for things to happen. Like, you have to be, like, people are always complaining, like, oh, they're having a hard time getting income, or like if they see like an opportunity online, they're like, oh, I'll wait for that person to become more successful for me to join that business. And I'm like, that's you. So you think when I reach $100,000 a year, I'm gonna have time to even train you or anything? I don't think so. You should have been there when I was reaching my peak over there. So don't expect me to be helping you. You'll probably have a video of me training you, but trying to get at me to teach you the real tricks of this business, I don't Me personally, I don't think so. I don't think I'll even have time. I'll be vacationing in Hawaii or something. Um, I like it's not that hard, guys. Like I've been in with my company for like a while, like a couple weeks now, and I'm getting the results. It's not that hard. It's not. It like if you don't want to make move, that's just on you. I could care less. Like I get people contacting me, wanting and interested in what I'm doing, and I'm there to always help them because they've made that action to do something different with their life. For those that take action, that's the ones I'm gonna help out more. For those that are on the fence, I don't have time for you. I'm not gonna be trying to contact you. That's one thing I'm not gonna do is contact anybody, unless if it's someone on my team. So I'm like, it's not that hard. Like it's only $25. Like that's barely gas money, and you're complaining. Like I've been in your situation before. I've been in plenty of situation where you can say like you ain't got no excuse to like any excuse you give me. I'm not gonna take it, cause I've been where you've been at. So like I'm changing my life each day, and that's, what more do you want me to say? Like this, I'm doing this video, and I'm not writing anything down or scripted. This is just coming from my head. I may sound gibberish at some points, but it's like this is how I can tell. Like this is real. Like this is how my life used to be, and I'm succeeding now. Like so, like look, I'm casual. I'm chilling. Like it's cold right now in Miami. So I'm not going to try to dress up all cute for you in the camera. It is freaking cold down here, okay? But I'm going to get profit from this. Like this is so easy. I'm just me being just regular. Like you can do the same thing. It's not that hard, guys. Like I don't know, that's just you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to say about you, but like I'm genuinely a nice person, to be honest. Like I'll go out my way to help anybody. Like if you have a question, like if you contact me and you have a question, like I'll answer that question. But if you're asking me some silly type of questions, like is this company a scam or anything, like please don't even dial my number. Like what's the sense of asking me? That's stupid. I'm telling you my results, and then don't even call me for these type of nonsense. But yeah, I was basically just, just doing this video just to do a blog, because I'm gonna post this on my blog, because I did a blog on Tired of Being Broke, and trying to, let you guys know a little bit deeper about me and my past. It's not, squeaky clean and with perfection, with a lot like a high-paying salary past, like that, I haven't got a six-figure job, but I found a company that is making me aim towards that six-figure income, and I'm heading there real soon. So if you want to join me, you can join my team on Facebook. We have a great team, phenomenal videos and trainings, which will make you like this is what I went through to get me my success. So of course we're gonna share that with you, although our Facebook group is private and nobody can even see it. So it's very secretive as far as the trainings that we have, because we don't want anybody copying what we do and how we generate leads and income. So that's why we have our private group on Facebook for just only our team members only. So like yeah, if you want to join me, like under the description you'll see a link. Click on there, and I will show you basically what we do to get money over here. If you have any questions, you could call me. As long as not no silly questions, you can call me and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on things. And yeah, guys, see you on the inside. Bye.